cold in here, right?
Yeah. No, I have my bathrobe on and everything. She doesn't seem to object to it too hard.
Oh, it is fucking cold in here. And I don't know why, because it's like 50-some degrees. For some reason, we didn't seem to get that much sun blasting in this window today. That might be what it is. And it's full on sunny, which is the really weird part. Alright, you guys. Okay. It is Friday. Shitty voice check. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really bad time with my allergies. So it's Friday. It is Solo Planet Zoo Day. So we're gonna pop into Streamland Park. And I've been trying to think about this entrance, and I might take this stone out because it doesn't really look great. I think we might just replace it with glass entirely. So everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was okay. We had food. We're broke, and we're not crazy enough to venture out on Black Friday anywhere meaningful. Yeah, it's odd, right? Like, I don't know. It just seems weird. So I take those out. Well, I mean, if we do that, then we can take that out. Pillar's gonna come out. Excuse me. And then these little dudes can come out too. Because we're gonna just change the wall entirely. Now, if we really wanted to, we could keep the stone theme going across the edge of the doors for like the foundation. Maybe that's why it's looking strange to me. So let's see here. What are our other options? I mean, we kind of had the archway in here. That is so strange that it's just that little bit short. But that seems kind of... I don't know if I like the archy glass there. If we just go with the regular. Kind of like the regular a bit more there. It goes with the other windows better. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I duplicate that? That would bring that up and more even. But that's gonna look weird, right? What do you think, husband?
About what?
Does that look okay?
I personally don't care for it. I feel like, yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do that, then you need to block the glass off from where it's touching the doors themselves on the sides. Because, like, when you have the frame in there, there's, like, this tiny-ass sliver of glass for no reason.
Okay. So... because it's not, like, lined up 100% perfectly. Meow. Ma'am, what are you doing on the other side of my tower? Or is it this color? No, it's definitely that color. still short. That's fucking bizarre. Why? And then there's a gap at the bottom. That is fucking weird. So maybe get rid of the glass entirely? How about that? Russell, how about that?
Yeah, it's better than with the windows.
This weirdness is bugging the shit out of me.
Which weirdness?
Look.
It looks like your walls are slightly lower in that section.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
Did it go off of the 1 meter measurement or something? Try removing them and duplicating from the wall to the side. Like one piece at a time. Yeah, it's not part of the same thing. That's what happened. There you go. Yeah, it's because you made it a separate item, so it wasn't matching up.
That's fucking stupid. Oh, and now these are a different color. Okay. Now, I did forget to do something sort of important over here. I forgot that I had pulled this over. Okay, so we've got a little bit of lighting going on in here, a little bit. But we also need to work on well, I mean, that kind of looks okay. That's gonna be, what is this? North African plaster. So as long as that's, I guess... No, that's gonna be way too thick. Alright. We're gonna have to find... our wood beams, I think. Too thick. And I can't change the color on you. I can on you though. So. Flip you that way. Actually, it'd probably be better. Oh, well that'll be, So we kind of do need the thicker boy. Alright, so if we go with something like that. So if I'm trying to get this lined up in here, don't know if it's gonna happen. Alright, so if I plop you there, right? And then this guy. Okay, so if I put you there. What if we attempt is my arrow, like, all the way over here? Meow.
People joins in.
Okay, so if we... That's so strange how it's pulling it off the wall there. See, in that one, like this piece is sticking pretty far off. So then that means that this guy oh, maybe I'll just let that go. Oh, it's like that on both sides. Oh. No, it's not. That is strange. So now it's really noticeable over here. What is happening? Okay, so what if we do that? And this guy. No. Alright. Let's try to do this. Oh, he's off the bed, huh?
Yeah, he's just sitting next to me now. He's gonna start scratching. Hi, buddy.
Oh, hello, Stormies. Depends on the...
The answer's no, dear.
Not really. Not a story game. Well, I mean, there's challenge mode, but...
That's still not a story game.
You're basically building a zoo. And managing it. There's some challenges where you have to meet specific parameters, but it's basically a zoo sim. And you can usually pick whatever animals that you want to put in here. This particular zoo, I've been building using a random wheel to select what we're going to build. from different inputs I've thrown on there, and then I use an animal generator to select what animal we're going to be grabbing. And if it's, say, this whole roof's coming off. That's not gonna stay there. So like if I get an exhibit animal, so for this one I got a green iguana, but I didn't want to do just one exhibit animal, so I found other types of lizards, I guess you'd say. And so we're building a lizard house at this very moment. That's what we're working on. So we've got some different lizard exhibits. I'm gonna do something else in here. It's been bugging me. I just haven't had the chance to take it off of there yet. Yeah, so how long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming in general, or how long have I been streaming this particular map? How long have I been streaming today? In general? Oh gosh. 3 years? Maybe? I lose track of time. I think we just had our 3rd affiliate anniversary. Oh, maybe 4 years. Actually. I like I said, I lose track of time. I'm terrible. I mean, we could do that. Or we can make it all wood. I kind of want to keep with the stone going. I might stick a pillar in there. I'd say 3 to 4 years would be a good estimate. Ah, you're a newbie. Nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck. It can be tough out here. What we got for wall lights? Need something that's gonna, you know, like work for inside a building. But some of the wall lights I don't really like. They don't feel right. That's the light color. Like some of the lights could kind of work, but then some of the lights don't feel like they give off enough light. Some of the lights are not recolorable. Some of the lights you can only change the light they give off. Can you suggest some good tips with your experience for streaming? Gosh, I don't know. I would say stream what you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, whether you've got a large audience or a small audience, you're still the one sitting at the keyboard or behind the camera. And if you're not enjoying yourself, it's gonna come across. That's just how it is. And you don't want to seem like you're miserable playing the game that you are, and you're only doing it because that's the hot thing at the moment. And I think it'll come across better if you're actually enjoying what you're doing. And, you know, just be yourself. Don't try to, be one of, you know, I wouldn't copy, like, how the other, like, top streamers act, because you'll find your audience eventually. Like, we're pretty chill over here. We don't get real screamy or yelly, or, I mean, sometimes I do, depending on what I'm doing, but that's only if something's, like, royally pissed me off, or, you know, an over-the-top reaction's warranted. But we're pretty calm here for the most part. And we do a couple different things. Like, we'll do art a couple days a week, because that's what I like to do. And then, you know, the other days of the week that I do stream, we do some games. So, I mean, I would find your thing and run with it. It might take some time, so you're gonna need patience. I would not make this your full-time gig until, you know, you have an idea of what's gonna happen, or until you have, like, reliable funds coming in and stuff, because it can be tough sometimes. Do I want that there? Alright, we're gonna go night mode for just a second here while I'm thinking. It's up to you if you want to go camera or no camera. Don't be pressured to do camera if you're not comfortable with it. My house is a hot mess, like, a lot of the time. See, so I did 2 on that. Alright, so let's do 1 over here. And I'm not always camera presentable, and, you know, I don't wear a shit ton of makeup. I'm not into all that shit. I want to be comfortable, and I'm not really comfortable on camera a lot of the time. There's a few streams out there where I tried doing camera, and I just couldn't do it. Not for me. So, I mean, don't let people, like, pressure you into doing stuff like that. Do you also stream for fun or to make something out of it because you're a Philly now? Let's see. I try to do both. However, I'm not the most popular streamer, and I have a lot of lurkers. And because we don't have a lot of over-the-top things, you know, it's just, or I just haven't been found by that many people. We're pretty chill and quiet over here. We don't make a whole lot of money here. How do I want to light this? Because that's, like, really dark. But that's just me. Other people do make a good amount of money. But it's probably because I'm a little bit more laid back, and, you know, just the right people haven't connected yet. So I mostly do for fun. And I think that's kind of how you have to start out, is just, you know, doing it for fun without any expectation of, you know, major stuff happening, or that you're gonna make a lot of money, because you know, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. But this is more of just we try to make some stuff happen, but, you know, it doesn't always, and that's okay. Why is this so dark? Oh, I'm gonna have to spotlight this. Ugh. I didn't want to spotlight this. What if I... No, that's not gonna work. Okay. That doesn't make sense. You're actually an artist too, and you make a lot out of it, so we'll stream in my free time. Yeah, like, I wouldn't hang everything on streaming. Streaming can be so fickle. There's some months where I had, you know, a lot of people popping in and interaction, and then there's some streams where I only have 2 people show up. So it might be my time of day too. I stream at an odd time of day. I know this. So, I mean, that's another thing to contend with. So, it's finding a time slot that works for you. Unfortunately, this is the time slot that works for me. So, that I don't have too much control over right now. That is really bright. Oh, I just don't like this lighting. I'm not happy. With this lighting option. Why? Are you being a pain in the ass? Some stuff is a little bit easier to light than others. Or maybe it's me. Damn it! If you click it in just a certain way, it places it before you really necessarily want it to be there. I think it has something to do with the fact that I have that's not touching anything. Put this wood border around it. I don't know, man. Or is it these lights drowning it out? Oh, okay. Hold up, hold up. Maybe we can do something like that. Let's go back into decorative. So, what do you suggest? Should I make a logo and some emotes for me in starting, or should I wait till I get affiliated? So you should attach the top of the room. Yeah, probably. Then but these, like, nothing I was trying to attach looked right. These things weren't doing, like, shit. Hold on. Hold on. So these guys... It's just being a fussy pants here. I don't know why it's being so fussy.
What's being fussy?
Trying to light up the picture.
Do you have a line to surface or something going?
I always have a line to surface going.
Well, that might be it right there.
Why?
It's trying to line up with the invisible markers on the painting for,
like, nothing I'm doing. Like, that ain't doing shit.
Like, part of the problem is that they're not a spotlight, they're an area light, so it's not really aimed downwards.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do the other thing. You
could try, like, one of these wall lights. They might aim upward in a way that is useful.
So husband, your channel. Flamingos. Oh, thank you. You're not affiliate.
No.
So, did you even have emotes available yet, or no?
I mean, I maybe, I don't know. I know practically nothing about Twitch.
Like, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember.
Why, what's up?
What's up? Stormies was asking for some streaming advice. And they were wondering if they should make a logo and some emotes to start out, or if they should wait till they get affiliated. And I'm trying
I
to
would
remember.
definitely at least do a logo.
Yeah, logo and like banner and like an off-stream card. I would definitely do those.
Well, the big thing is establishing some kind of branding is useful.
Or theme
as
for
much
channel
as I hate
or
to
whatever.
sound like some marketing exec. Some kind of branding and theme is useful. That's why Nisey here has her flamingos. It's not obligatory, but it will certainly help. I was thinking maybe you can stick it in the floor there to hide it. There you go. If you wanted to be really decorative, you could like put fake lights on it or something to make it look like it's being lit from below or something. But yeah, I would definitely establish at least a logo and theme. I don't know about emotes necessarily. They don't seem to be nearly as important.
I don't know if you have emote access until you hit affiliate. That's what I'm trying to remember.
I'm not sure either. I don't think you do, to be honest.
There might be. Like, it's been so long. I honestly don't remember.
Now, whatever you have access to as far as emotes or whatnot, I would definitely use them. That said,
Go ahead.
If you don't have anything else driving engagement, it becomes a lot less important. Like, Nisey doesn't have any of the more common things like little pop-up videos when people do things and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I don't have like the whole animated like
yeah, and she doesn't have the stuff where the emotes show up on screen or something like that. I've seen that's very common. So for her, it's a lot less important to have the emotes. I think only Zortz uses it, to be honest.
I don't know if he does.
He does sometimes when he pops in.
Like that would be good enough. Right?
In fact, you can literally see where he did it the last time he popped in.
Well, that was when he resubbed.
Yeah, and he did the emotes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And keep in mind, I'm not exactly an expert. It's not like I'm affiliated.
I would suggest not... I mean, you said that you're... What is that?
It's another one of those light glitches that Planet Zoo likes to do.
The fuck?
It's a weird light glitch. It's gonna happen.
Oh, that's annoying. Is it from this light?
Probably not.
Is it from
like
you?
I said, there's nothing you can do to really prevent those, hon.
That's the first time I've seen that. Who's causing that?
Let's see. Well, Nisey, do you have Twitch panels, overlay alerts, and sub badges?
I have one sub badge. We're really bad about that. We should probably work on that.
What's a Twitch panel?
The panels are the things down below.
Oh yeah, okay. She doesn't.
I
really
have a
use
couple
much
of those,
yeah.
but they're not like. I have a stream schedule in one. I've got the link to our Amazon wish list in another. I have a thing that goes to tips, but I don't know if we ever actually set up the tip link.
She does have overlay and alerts. When you followed, that's what popped up, and you can see the overlay right now. That's what the flamingos are. Sub badges, I have no knowledge of. What is a sub badge?
Sub badge is the Zoe thing with the sock in her mouth.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
and like, we really need more because as like people have been subbed longer, they can get different badges.
Okay, well,
and things.
remind me after you're done streaming, and we'll figure it out.
What is causing that?
It's never gonna get better, hon. I would just leave it.
Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it is, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Alright. Zortz is a friend. The guy talking is my husband.
Appreciate the thought, but I've been doing all the artwork for her, so...
Yeah, we've figured out the flamingo style for the most part that we're going with. And maybe we can make a krill badge.
I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I'll have to see the requirements and everything.
Yeah, they're so tiny that they're hard to see, so we can't go real super detailed on them.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it. We'll figure something out.
That side's basically done.
Yeah, no. Nisey does a lot of art, but she does physical art.
Yeah, I'm not digital artist.
She can't do digital art. Meanwhile, I'm the opposite. I'm really bad at physical art, but I can do digital. So I'm
gonna come back up.
I just end up doing a lot of that stuff with her.
Yeah, I'm more tangible art, and he's more.
That's a little less gruesome when you go up through the morning instead of back through the afternoon.
A little bit.
Because you go back through the afternoon, it flashes weirdly.
I had seen some stuff. Was it wall decorations?
We don't really generally do Discord Connects, but...
I think they meant that we can talk on Discord. But... yeah, like, I haven't set up my own Discord channel or anything yet. I'm thinking of trying to... or Discord server, I should say. Like, recreate something like that, but maybe on the outside of the building, because it lights up. The problem is here, there's not a whole lot of lizard stuff. Like, there was that one that we put in. What is this one? Oh, that's just a painting guy there. Yeah, I wouldn't sink, like, a whole lot of money. I mean, since you're an artist, you'll probably end up doing your own stuff, but, like, I wouldn't start paying other people to do it for you if you have the resources to do it yourself, unless you're going to be, like, fully committed to following it through no matter what happens, because it can get kind of expensive. I just don't want you to take a loss.
Yeah, catch-22. Harder to become popular if you don't have all the flashy stuff that's popular.
Yeah.
But it costs money to get flashy stuff, and if you can't afford it, well, that's what it is.
Yeah, because we're fucking broke, so...
yes.
Due to circumstances, we're pretty fucking broke. I need to put something on these walls. Maybe we'll just go with, like, regular... just, like...
That's even pity they don't have a lot of, like,
they don't have
framed pictures and whatnot.
Yeah.
I kind of get why, but honestly, at this point, I almost wonder if you'd be better off just making windows all the way across.
I mean, maybe.
Just like you don't have giant walls to fill.
Yeah, because it's so empty, right? Like, it looks weird with these big empty spots, and I don't have...
yeah, so just
anything
maybe
that really
leave the squares
works.
That you've got on either side of the doors with the decor, and then make windows the rest of the way. Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your work.
Yes, good luck. Good luck out there in streaming. I hope you have a good experience on here. And hope you manage to get your work done.
Speaking of which, I should probably get programming again.
And thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Now, do I copy this and throw it into here?
I would make that also glass.
Make this also glass,
I would really do glass everywhere but the entrance, or entrances if you have multiple. Just because it breaks it up a little bit better.
Yeah. And it, like, lets a little bit more natural light in. Hello? There we go. And then it still gives me area to put in some lighting if need be.
Do you have multiple structures in that?
I tried not to.
You keep clicking,
but...
and you have to click again to get the thing, and it kind of looks like you don't. They're not all one structure.
Oh, okay. That's from that crossing. There was a couple of spots where I might have had to.
Why? Oh, okay. That's why the color looked off.
Where?
It was because of the selection system.
Because I've got two different colors of this light color because I had to color match the plaster to this because that color on that wasn't the same color. Because it was trying to be silly. And once again, thank you for the tips. Oh, no problem. Hopefully, you know, it works out for you. And just because, you know, something does or doesn't work for me, you know, I would...
Yeah, we're not exactly successful experts.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet and laid back over here. But then again, maybe I just don't have the thing that people feel like engaging with. But I get a lot of lurkers, so that's fine. Now, I've got two booths here. Should we maybe leave solid walls on either side of them to put their signage on? Or should we just put the sign above the booth? Because I can probably do something. That is an issue. So it would probably have to be that. No, I want that. Alright, so that would have to go. Because things and stuff. What the fuck? You're a continuation.
What's the matter?
Look at the color between the little piece and the shop window front.
Yeah, it's partially because the window fronts are inset. So it looks like that line there is from the actual window.
I'm not talking about the line.
Oh.
See the line of separation?
The slight mismatch in color?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? That's annoying. Why? Okay, well, we're gonna have to put the shop signs over that to hide that. Cause and I can't really put a glass window on that. hold on. Let me grab this guy. So, I mean, if I go with this guy, that's too high. Because then the counter is covered. Right. Okay. So, since I'm gonna have to do the sign here, would you do this glass then, or would you do this more shop signage?
I would do glass, but that's me, because your inset of the windows makes that area stand out anyhow.
Is that a different color? These three are different colors. Why? Oh, is it because they were selected? Or is there shenanigans afoot? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, so we'll go there. Alright, we need to find a shop front. What the hell was that?
That was Peabut failing his jump combined with Momo getting up and paying me a visit. Hi, buddy. What's your poppin'? What's your poppin'? Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I'm coming. I know the deal. Danny. Puppy.
Hmm.
Here, come over here.
That could work to hide the weird mismatched color.
Here.
Yes. That is what we are going to do there. Why is that flickering? Really? Oh, it doesn't want to snap. Alright, we're gonna have to... Guess we are gonna have to manually pop this into place. Now, if it starts being a little too rambunctious with the flickering, we could, I guess, put a wall seam on there. Sorry, the sun is now coming in our window. And it is like right in my eye. Alright, are we gonna flicker? I feel like that's pretty well lined up there. That's... oh wait, oh. We are sticking out. Okay. So that explains that. Is it still sticking out, huh? Alright, so there we go. If I sit back further, it's not a big deal. Alright, I'm not poking through here, am I? No. Alright, so I mean, I suppose we could have put some of these up. Doesn't look like we have like a small half panel that we can hide back there. No. Okay. Well, I mean, that much should be alright. Let's go into columns here. Now that hey, can you help me?
What's up?
Can you
Fix
like
the window?
Yeah. Like I wanted some kind of sun coming in, but it's just, it's in my fucking eye and I can't see.
I can't see.
Well, that kind of fits perfect right there. Alright, and we'll take you. Now, you weren't really poking through. You're a little... off though, because yeah, you're like right up on there. Where's your feet? Okay, that should be pretty good there. Now the question is, do I want to take these across the top? And then we can put the signs in above it, or Like, I kind of like that. That means that these guys are going to be in a flickering match. Alright, now where were those? I don't even know if they're in here. Alright, we're gonna have to search rope and see if I find it. If not, we'll go to... Nope. Well, let's come into here. Hey, stop licking. Who was that licking? Is that Peabot or is that Momo?
Momo, come on for here, buddy. Thank you.
He gets hot spots, so we don't want him licking too much. Alright, so kind of do same sort of treatment. Over here. This guy kind of looking like he's latched up there. Alright, I'm not poking through. Nope, good. Okay. So now back to what I was originally looking for. That's otters. That's not gonna work. Number one, that's a zoo frame anyway. Alright, so that's an Australia shop thing. Don't know if that's gonna work on this. Wait, how am I facing? Okay, well, we're facing the wrong way, number one. It kind of clashes terribly with the...
It does, but the way you framed it works.
Does it?
Oh, you're talking about the bottom part, huh? The yellow...
This...
Yeah, that specific part, the yellow thing doesn't work.
Yeah, that thing.
That's not something you can change the color of?
I mean, I can.
I mean, the rest of the frame is good, it's just that color clashes.
Wait, can I? So, like, would you make it a shade of green? Like that? Or would you go with something else entirely? Husband.
What?
Would you go with that?
Yeah, that looks acceptable.
I mean, the only other... thing we could really do here... Like, we've got this one. And that one's... This isn't my favorite one. But... I don't know if it fits a little bit better. There's that gap on either side, though. That's bugging me. This one I'm not a huge fan of because you can't... The only thing you can change the color of is the white side panel. That clashes terribly. And then this kind of blocks most of the mural. So some of these are shop fascias and some of them are zoo frames. So the zoo frames are for the information panels. If only I could change the color of that wood. That would feel a little bit better. That just doesn't quite... I mean, that's not bad. It is a little busy. But it's not terrible. I never get these things lined up right. Like, I never know if they're supposed to be like all the way in or if they're supposed to be like under the edge of the counter. think we'll go with that. That fits a little bit better than the other stuff. Now, I know it's like an African themed one, but it feels a little more like jungly than the other options. Alright, so what do we have here? We have an information booth and okay, I think this is Pip Shot Smoothie. So let's go into our signs here. So we could put this guy. Actually, we don't necessarily need to put him up there. We could put him here. I think that would still work out okay. Now, the only other thing is for the information signs, we don't really have an information sign. Like, they give us one, but we can't change the colors on it. I would like something spelled out like this for information instead of just like the weird eye symbol. But that's what we got, so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm really tempted to make this glass around the top, but then these have to be solid because they're around the outside of the building, so that probably wouldn't work. So the only other option would be grab you. And we could sit you down. Oh, you are peeking through just a touch. Just a touch. Interesting. Alright, so if I do that with you. Huh. You're like not even touching the outer wall. Okay. So maybe we could go these two. Are you gonna flicker? Doesn't doesn't look like it's flickering. Alright, so then grab you. And we can inset you into there. Okay. And then you guys. Now, the thing is, so you all and it does leave us a slight gap there, but I think I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm gonna take this back down to nighttime in here. Okay, so that glows and that glows. To find where our lights left off here. Okay. You there. And you there. We have to come back in and add some more benchy boos. And probably a few more trash cans. Alright, so the question is, do we want that guy there? He's kind of sticking over the edge of the window a little bit. I don't know if we really need you right there per se. I mean, we could bring this down to here. Maybe more at like eye level or head level. Just for a little bit more light there. What the fuck is flickering? Why is my floor flickering?
No idea. It might... there's light flickering on the other side, too. It might just be it's interacting weirdly with a light somewhere.
Maybe. This is bizarre. I've never used this pathway before. It almost looks like reflections of the lights bouncing off of the floor. Or the lights bouncing off of the glass. Because it's only doing it at certain angles. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to take us back up to daylight. We're not in nighttime mode very often, if at all, really. Seriously? Wow, that was a pain to get that in there, and it's not even in there right. Well then. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so if we... Oh. Okay. On the outer one or the inner one? Outer one. Oh wow, that wants to attach itself right on up into there. I keep wanting to glue to the other side of it, but at the same time it doesn't want to be there. Where was that? It's kind of like here-ish. And then I'll figure you out in a minute. So you're coming out. You're going out. I still have to figure out how we're gonna do this door to the outside. Oh, hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
How are you?
Sorry, the late comment. We weren't paying attention.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out this whole building nonsense here. How are you? We're just bundles of nervous anxiety on all fronts.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough until we sort our shit.
Yeah, we've got a lot of balls in the air, shall we say, at the moment. So, a lot of things hinging on other things. If the husband's stuff gets approved, we might be taking a last minute trip, which I can't plan for until we find out. I'm not super excited about having to do the trip, but I'm partially excited for some of the things on the trip, but why are you gonna be... Oh, I guess we gotta go diagonal. Can I put your... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. You thought you missed the answer the first time? No, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm fighting a headache, so I wasn't fully paying attention. I do apologize. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Why is this being weird? Nope. Like, there's a side to you that's not quite as pokey. Cancel that. Maybe if I go and grab the original. No, if the husband gets approved, we are gonna try to take my mom to go see my brother. Yay. Not a huge fan of my brother. Or this brother, I should say. As long as it's not like coming out the wall, I guess we're alright. But she wants to see him. And so we're like, oh, well, I guess we could make that happen, but that won't really happen unless X, Y, and Z happens first. But if X, Y, and Z... Oh, damn it. If X, Y, and Z happen... Like... It depends. If we find out before Christmas, we might be doing this before Christmas. So... we're just a little extra stressed over that. I'd kind of like a trash can to go there, honestly. Oh, but we've got one right there. I mean, I guess we can have another one. I mean, that looks okay. Alright, this building's shaping up. We are coming together. So we might be down in the Tampa area. Maybe. But it means we'd be on the road for probably 2 weeks. Two and a half days to get down there. 2 days to get back. That's 4 days right there. A day to see the brother, if not 2. We wanted to go to the zoo since we're gonna be there. And we wanted to stop into SeaWorld since we were gonna be down there. So it'd probably be close to 2 weeks. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. So now I'm kind of like, I gotta get Christmas presents done and all of that stuff, so. I got the tree for my dad's gravesite that my mom wanted done. It's like a little tiny 3-foot Christmas tree that we put solar lights on, and I got that done last night. And I've got the mother-in-law and her sister's gift done on Monday. I still have to finish my mom's gift and oh shit. And the husband's gift. Does this mean we need to get Richard something? Husband?
Huh?
Does this mean we have to get him a gift if this happens?
Who?
Richard.
No. There's no expected obligation.
Like, I don't even know if he puts up a fucking Christmas tree.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's alright.
Knowing him, he probably doesn't. I can't see him going the whole 9 yards and putting up a whole big ass tree. Although apparently that girl's still living with him. And the girl's kid. And I keep asking my mom, I said, so what's the deal here? She goes, what do you mean? I'm like, he's not this nice. What's the deal? Are they actually going out? Like, what is this situation here? She goes, I don't fucking know. I was like, well, there's something going on because, you know, I know my... Oh shit, that was supposed to be... was supposed to be a solid wall. Should that be a solid wall, or should we just make it glass on that side? It's probably gonna look weird if we don't mirror it. God damn it. How did I do this on this side? Okay, we did take the stone over. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure what I did there. So, yeah, we've got all of the things happening. Or might be happening. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Hello? You just stopped. Alright, so we're gonna throw that there. Actually, I'm gonna put you there for the time being. Let me grab you. Really? That's just where you're gonna play yourself. Okay. I'm not sure if this is in the right spot. I guess I really only needed 2 of these. Because the same height. That looks a little short. It's just all of the things. And the mother-in-law and her sister ventured out today to drive down to Texas. Because apparently her sister has been wanting a Doberman for over a year, and I guess they saw on some rescue site from down in Texas that somebody dumped one that's maybe 6 months to a year old, and she's like, no, I want to go rescue it. And I'm like, you have a 15-year-old Rottweiler in this Winnebago. And you're gonna bring in a 6-month-old to 1-year-old dog you know nothing about into this tiny-ass space. Oh no, they said she's good with the other dogs. I'm like, how long have they, whoever is in possession of this dog right now, how long have they had it?
The person currently in possession just got it like a day or 2 ago.
Then how do they know how good it is with other dogs?
Because it's a shelter, so I assume they interacted with them. I don't know, we'll find out. If it doesn't work out, that's their fucking problem.
I mean,
no, really,
it won't be, it can't become our problem, because that's not going to happen.
Yep, we already indicated that.
So I'm just like, this feels like there's disaster written all over this, and I'm just like, what? I mean, I'm all for, you know, rescuing animals from shitty situations. But you have to make sure it fits your current shitty situation. Kinda, sorta. Alright, you kinda clipped through the wall there a little bit, but... it's okay, I guess. Alright, so throw you back into pause. These two I'm gonna get rid of because we don't need them. I don't know, man. This is giving me not well thought out vibes, but this is the two of them, so it probably isn't. Alright, so let's see. Oh. I guess we'll see what happens. They're supposed to be back shortly. They're not supposed to be gone long. We'll see. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just on the edge of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably about there-ish. Okay, do I have anything else going on over there? Not above the door. Alright, so we have the lights and the planters. Oh, right. That light. You know, I wonder if that's the light that's causing the problems. Or were we seeing that? Pretty sure I lit that up. Alright, so this is gonna get flipped here. But no, I take it you are having a busy day at work. We are greatly thankful that we don't have to be out in this madness that is this weekend, especially in this area, because the roads are kind of scary around here on a non-shopping frenzy day. Let alone on a shopping frenzy day. Okay, so we've got that. Alright, so this is gonna go. And that's gonna go. Alright, so I know we keep redoing the walls of this building, but I just haven't been able to get something I was happy with. Fully. Alright, so this is gonna get lined up into there. I've done many a Black Friday weekends, the entire weekend, doing 14-hour days each day. Not fun. Do not recommend. For anyone's sanity. Alright, so what the fuck am I gonna do here? So I just had kind of plopped that down to figure out what we were gonna do. You know what, let's finish putting in our benches and stuff over here first. Random rotation? I don't think so. It's kind of under the light there. Okay. So I have to leave that to click this. And we'll have 2 of that, and then 2 of these. So we're just chilling. This side of the building. No, that's right. I've got this guy kind of there. And then this guy. And that guy. Oh wait, no. Okay. I don't know what that was that I just saw at the bottom of the screen, but I'm not happy about it. Oh, it's that flickering. We're not gonna see that once I figure out the situation with our roof here. So I'm gonna try not to let those weird little flickers be all consuming. Okay, so now we have to come back and we're gonna duplicate you into this corner. And we'll get that situated there. Alright, and then this guy. this is looking a little bit better. Fully glassed in here. Put another one there. And then one there. Did I put one there? Yeah. I don't think I did this on the other end yet, though. No, we didn't. Not fully. And then this guy about there-ish. Okay. So all of that, we've got lights, we're good. Okay, now this mess. Alright, let me get rid of you and get rid of you. Alright, so that won't work there. I need to figure this out. Alright, so now, how do we want to do this? We might have to take a panel. And apparently I went past it. And try to get that squeezed into there. I don't see any weird flickering. So that's good. Now, this is a slight problem. Okay, so that's okay there. Huh. Is it doing that on the other side? Oh, that's because we were thinking about doing glass there. Okay, well, if we do that, if we do that? Let me get rid of that. So those are mismatched. If we were to do that. Why can't I click this? Is this not part of it? Hello? Really? Excuse me. Why can't I click you? No. No. Excuse me? Okay, that's strange. But okay. Okay, so that sort of fits into there. That is flickery as shit, though. Okay, so if we were to go with that. Oh. Okay. So we couldn't necessarily. I see. Alright, so this piece. So we can either stone panel that or glass panel it. That's a little small. And that's not gonna quite work. Alright. So is this just Oh, no, 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 no. You have to come off because I can't make that work. Alright. Oh, in the building. Okay. So you... So you are, in fact... ever so slightly short. If I line you up to that, we have a gap. So if we try to do that. I mean, that in theory kind of works. Why does this look like it's the wrong? Because it was. Okay. So that means you're the wrong color. Okay. So this guy... I don't think we'll have this problem with this guy. Right? Like, I don't think we will. Wait, hold up. What is happening? Are you sure? Okay, so this piece is like to there. Why are you? Okay, I'm not seeing the gap here, so why am I seeing the gap here? I don't know, man. It's so tiny, I think I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. So that panel and that panel is gonna go away. That panel. If we can get it in there, right? Okay, so those are gonna go there. Alright, those are already in place there. The only problem is that I don't know if I like the glass around that. I've been so fussy over this building. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with wood. I think I like the wood color better. Alright, so... No, I want the glass piece. Okay. This... Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh, we do have a gap at the top, though. I think we can frame that. And that... should probably be okay. You alright?
Yeah.
Let's see here. How far in does this need to go? Okay, that looks pretty good there. Okay, now this guy. I don't know why we have a gap going here because the other one didn't. So that's interesting. Okay, just to make sure that you are both the same color. Alright, so let's kind of set in to the doorway there. So how about we grab this guy here. And let's see. If we do that, and we do that, do we kind of want to be like just oh, we might have gotten it that direction. It's slightly flickery. Slightly, so. Alright, I think what I'm seeing is sun shadows there. Alright, so we will grab these three. And we'll go ahead and duplicate that. Okay. That looks pretty good there. And slide. So I'm pretty sure on the other one, I had all of the middle pretty much covered. Pretty much. There's a little sliver at the top. Like, as long as we're close. It's really what I care about the most there. Okay. So we're looking pretty good there. And let's go ahead and rotate. Why are you suddenly showing through? When you didn't used to. Ah, where's my keys? There they are. Okay. So we're looking pretty good there. I still have to figure out what the hell we're gonna do for a roof on this building, because I don't know, man. Have to figure out what we're gonna do. For our bathroom too. Like, I don't necessarily want to leave it open. But at the same time, so that kinda got the, like, mural treatment there. I don't really think we'll do that to there. So do we want to do double doors on this, or let's see here. If we do this guy, oh, okay, so that kind of lines up. I need to see where the floor is. There we go. So if we do that one, like there. Alright. So is that about where this other one sits? I need to get down into the bathroom, please. Oh my gosh, my one wind spinner is just slamming into one of the under pieces of our roof on the porch. It's going clack, 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 clack. Must be really windy out. I think it's gonna have all the paint rubbed off of it. Okay, so that's pretty good there. These like separate, they are. Okay. I don't quite know how that happened, but it seems to have. So here's the question. Do we take that down to the ground there? Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach just started growling. What time is it? Well, we still have a little bit before dinner. Alright, so if I sit you there. Okay, so you, excuse me. Are actually not all of that wide there. So, let's see. I need something that's a little bit thicker. Maybe. Okay, you're too thick. Oh, you're tiny. I thought you were going to be huge. You're not. So if we go with that, all right. So you're slightly different color than the door. I mean, I guess that's okay. And we could go with that. Right, now you are pretty far up off of where I want you to be. Okay, so if we do that, wow, that's okay. You know what? We might sink that guy in a little bit. Or maybe he sunk too far in. But you are kind of off of the wall a bit there. I mean, that's pretty close there. So if I bring you over, alright, that kind of has YouTube like just barely touching. Alright, so how do we... Oh. You were supposed to be pulled out that far. I see. Okay, so let me drop you there. And we're gonna take you. Alright, hold on. Let's do you first, because I didn't fuss with your... Okay. So, oh, wait, nope, 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 nope. I need to straight up move you. Not that much, but a little bit. Okay, so then you... Okay. Now you I'm gonna duplicate. Don't think you're flickering, which I find strange. Okay, but now I'm gonna grab both of yous. Right? Okay. Here's my next question. Should we duplicate this down to like here? Or to like here, maybe? I'm thinking maybe to like there. Oh, are these the same on both sides? Oh, they are. Okay, cool. And maybe we like inset this guy. That's gonna bug me though, because it is. It's not gonna be lined up fully with the door, and if I line it up with the door, then it's not gonna be lined up in its thingy, and it'll be just enough to be off where it's gonna bug the shit out of me. Alright. So now, let's figure out how we want, oh, too far. How do we want to do our lights? Well, no, I should have left that be. And it's about at the same height. Okay, and then this guy is gonna be like in the middle. And then this guy. Okay, now I don't know how I want to do the lighting on that. I might do a different fixture altogether. Probably will. Okay. So we have, this is like the matching light to this one. So, I mean, we could put it above the doorway there. Or we could like try to center it there. And I think I like that a little bit better. Silly wall pieces. There we go. Alright. I would like another trash can. Put you there. You there. And then you there. Okay. Now for our benches. On this wall, I think we'll put you there. think we'll just do like 3 singles on this wall because this wall is set up a little differently. Alright, and I do kind of feel like we should have one of these guys kind of hanging out in the corner. Alright. So that's not too bad there. Okay, we have to figure out our roof situation though. Hi, Momo.
Hi, Mose.
And I'm not sure
Come on, Scratchy, I can't take you out. You're standing there.
what kind of like roof situation I'm looking for here. Be more like a corner situation, I guess. I mean, we can't really do anything with the coloration on that. Now we have the plastic. Oh, we can't change the color on that either? Really? Huh. I did not know that. Well, that's interesting. Is there any roof pieces we can? Thatch is not going to be right for this building. I mean, it's not bad. We do have the issue that this is a double wide roof though. So part of it might just have to be flat. Or we could go glass. So if we go glass, I don't know if we want to go... So husband, if you went glass, like the greenhouse glass on the roof, would you go the same wall color or would you go the trim color?
The trim's a dark stone, right?
The trim is the dark brown.
I would definitely go with the darker color instead of matching the wall color.
Oh, okay, that's a lot bigger. What size is this? 2. What piece would this be? I don't know if we can do the rounded. 4. Is that only in a 2? So if we... Like, that looks ridiculous. Oh, okay. See, that just looks rather large for the building. It does look strange though. Alright, so let me see. We do have that. It might have to be the wall color because this looks weird. I mean, it's that, or we... go with, like... this. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do both here and see. Well, that was 1. Do we have that in a 2? Okay. let me... One's not tall enough. I just don't know if the darker trim color looks right. We'll look at it both ways. And we'll see. So that's with the pointy. Alright, let's also look at the round. So if we go with the round, Okay, so husband, I'm really indecisive today. I want your opinion on this. If you could come and... Oh, is that who you're petting?
I prefer the square one.
The
Maybe
pointy one?
Maybe put a trim up top with it.
What, like coming over? What do you
Yeah,
mean
like
by
just
trim?
like a straight line trim right along the top.
So not glass, but like our boards?
Kind of like what you've got on the bottom.
On the bottom.
You've got the stone trim on the bottom to separate the floor from whatnot. Some kind of trim up top.
So, like, what color, though?
I don't know. Presumably something dark gray like the stone.
So, you think the dark color and the pointy?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get rid of that. I mean, if we had had the wall pieces that would have fit there, that might have been interesting, but we didn't go with that. Okay, so let's... Ugh, alright, Okay, so if we've got that... Alright, so that would have to be that way. Nope. Not that way. Alright, let's... grab this. Okay, so this guy. Alright, so we're gonna deal with the little flickery problems here shortly. Okay, so that's that edge. So this is a slightly different height than the inner wall. So now we have to figure out how do we deal with that? And, like, I suppose we could just, like, double layer it? Might kind of be what we have to do here. It's that or we go flat. I don't know if I really want to do alright, so if we do like that, I mean, I don't think we have a... Do we? That's 2. One, 4. Do we have a 6? Or do we have a 4? What do we have? This is a 4. Okay. Oh, except it's the wrong way. Ha. Okay. This one. I mean, it's different. I don't know if I'm quite sold on it. It's not generally my roofing style. I don't know if I really have a roofing style though. But it's either that or we make the outer one a hell of a lot smaller. I mean, we could try the outer edge as a 1. And see what we think about it. Oh hey, I forgot to... We have to go back and fix that. I'm like, wait, how did I roof that section? We didn't. I just skipped right the fuck over it. Alright. So we had done... that. Alright, so that's basically how we handled that section. So I know I'm doing a lot of fussing back and forth. I'm not fully happy with it, so it's gonna be a little bit of fussing. You know what? I think that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. You're stuck with an indecisive Nisey today. Alright, so... Okay, so we'll take that whole row out. So this is 1. Would it be better for 1 and then 2, or is the 1 and the 4 the way to go? That's gonna be off of everything, so It does pose a slight problem there. Or does it? No, I'll come back and deal with that in a minute. Yeah, like the big and then the bigger just didn't quite look right to me. So right now I'm trying to figure out if we do a sign, do we want it attached to the outside of the building? So if we I think on this one I don't have a choice. Like, yeah, that has to go that way. So this has to go there. So if we do an overhang, coming out of the building, we'll have to oh wait, you know what, there's those archways that are domes that we could put there. Okay, so alright, you still need your corner piece. Alright, so you need to get I know there's those couple of gaps. Give me 1 second here. So that was one, right? This is two. Is that two? I think we'll stick with 4. Okay, then we have to figure out this situation. So, How do we want to... Here we go. How do we want to do this? This will be most definitely interesting. So that'll definitely take care of the flicker. Question is how we're going to take care of this top piece here. The things I get myself into. Okay, that kind of comes up to there, but I feel like we're getting a little ridiculous. From the ground, though. Like, I wouldn't go too much. Alright, you know what? Let's go with the shorter guy, right? Now, would he be better? With that whole wall section. be better. Because that's like a lot of that color. What if we... we did that. Because then when you're outside, it's the same color as the roof pieces. Yeah, how about we go with that? That is a lot of just that color. And we'll see what that looks like. Once we get the other pieces in place here. I mean, I'm sure technically we could go with just glass there. But then it becomes a point of when is it too much glass? Oh, that's not what I want. This building has definitely taken on a completely different vibe than when we started. Okay, so if we do this guy, and then this guy, all right. Oh, that got my hand shifted at the very last second. Alright. So is that too much? Maybe that is weird. No, I don't like it. Damn it. Nope. Don't like it. it's like too dark. So I guess we'll just have to vibe with this color. Maybe we leave that trim color at the top. So it looks like a slight extension of the roof. I mean, it's that or oh, what if we really? Is it just because of the piece that you are? You're really gonna be weird, huh? Like, I just want the glass. Okay, so I guess I have to split that guy. Okay, so we could go like that. Why won't you? Alright, so when I click you, you're not attached to anything. You're not attached to anything. So why can't I? Why won't you just do that thing? Probably because you're not fully in there. In which case that means I'm going to have to undo it's like an entirely different color. What is happening? Okay, so what if I get rid of all of you? And then we do you. So I think this is what we're gonna do for this interior section. We'll have to finish this next week, like this part of the building. So we'll put our windows in there. And then I'll end up just doing like a flat roof across. And I want to put some trim in, so I think that's where we're going to pause it today, because I have to get going. We need to go get the dinners going, so I'll probably bring this up and line that bottom section out. Although I don't know how that's gonna work. With this. Like this in here. I might have to find a thinner strip of wood. But then it's going to be slightly off. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave that be. Up in that section. So it's starting to get there. We've got a little bit more to go here before we start work on the outside. So I'll probably end up changing this top piece back to the light color, just so it doesn't look so strange up there. But yeah, so that's, I think, the direction we're gonna go. And then I still have to put in the little triangle glass pieces here to close off that part of the roof. But yeah, we're we're making some progress here for sure. That's a shadow. And I'm hoping that next week we'll be able to start on the habitats that are going to go around the back side of this building. I might have to add another keeper hut, potentially. I don't know, so that would be like 2 keepers in there. I don't know if that's going to be too far for those keepers to walk. I'm not entirely certain. I might have to bring this and plop that on the top of those in the back here, just so it doesn't look quite so strange, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure that part out next week. Like, I don't know if we're gonna like opposite this down the other side. I mean, I don't even know how that would look. I mean, it might be sort of doable, but I don't know. I think we'll just probably end up flat roofing that interior section after we get our windows in place and all. But that's it for today. Tomorrow, we'll be back in Planet Zoo, migraine permitting, working on the Challenge Zoo Against the Husband in Park Oceana. And Sunday we will be beginning the painting process of my mom's gift. So hope you guys stay safe the rest of your shopping frenzy weekend. Look, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.